Hello guys. So today we will be discussing about this minimum size subarray problem. Okay. So इस problem में हमें दे रखा है कि we have an array of integers and we have a target. Now we have to return the length of smallest subarray whose sum is greater than equals to 7. Okay. So here 4 plus 3 equals to 7 and the length is 2. So we are returning 2. Okay. So this is the problem. So there are two methods to solve it and I want to discuss both of them. Okay. So let us start with the first method. So first will be the brute force approach. Okay. Where we will be having a for loop where I equals to 0. Okay. Then the another nested loop where j will be 0. Okay. So we can, go from a specific range. Okay. So let's say we can go from 0 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Okay. Something like that. So we all know that what kind of brute force works, how it works. And there will be another loop which will be sum of all values from I to j. So in this case, our time complexity will become on cube. Okay, on cube, which is the worst case as of now. Okay, we cannot afford this. If we do this time complexity, there will absolutely TLE you will get. Okay, because you can see that the constant, the array length is 10 is to the power 5, and if we do even n square, then it will become 10 to the power 10, which will not work. Okay. So what is the other approach that I want to talk about? It's called sliding window. Using this, we can solve this question in on time complexity. Okay. Now, how are we gonna do it? Okay. So consider elements 4, 4, 5, 4, where target is 9. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add these elements from left to right. Okay. So first will be 4, then 4 plus 4 will be 8. Okay. Then 8 plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. As soon as our value becomes greater than equals to 9, we're gonna reiterate the array from the left. Okay. So earlier I was 0. Now I became 0, 1, 2 because we stopped at 5. Okay. We will initialize one more index which will be 0, and we're gonna start from the left. Okay, but we're gonna say that while let's say I have saved this in sum. Okay, while our sum is greater than equals to target, run the solution. Okay, this is the inner loop, this is the nested loop. Okay. How this will work is that we will iterate from j. Okay, we will say that from sum minus array, and the index will be j. And after that, once we have minused it, check if the value which comes up is, if it is greater than equals to target, then we will be having one variable which will be minimum, which will be a length basically. So we have a length variable where we will be storing the length of a subarray, and then we will be returning this value. Okay. Initially I'm gonna save it 999 because I want it max, so that I can save the smallest value in this. Okay, I'm gonna check if uh, if the value is greater than 10 than t, and if the minimum is uh, greater than I minus j, then minimum is equals to I minus j, and this will be a solution. So in this way, you're gonna reach a location like you will, so in this case, you will say 13 minus 4. It will become 9. Okay. So 13 minus 4 will become 9, and 9 is equals to 9. So your j will be, in this case, j will be 0, and I will be 0, 1, 2, 2. So here you will do I minus j minimum equals to 2 minus 0 equals to 2, which will be the length of the array. And here you can also see if we take 4 and 5, it will be equals to 9. So that's how you'll be solving this problem. This technique is called sliding window. Okay, this is the approach which you can use to solve this problem in complexity. I have also solved this problem in LeetCode, and that's how the solution looked like. So you can see that, and you can go ahead with this.